position right now.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
And Durant with the big finish.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Free throw, no good for Durant.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Harden. Howard grabs the miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. Some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Kyrie Irving.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
James with the ball. Durant covering. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Here's Westbrook. The Nets making their last shot. It's deflected. Aldridge outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well. They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Claxton. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 10.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron. Always looking to get to the charity stripe.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Both free throws good from James. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here they are, your Laker girls.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low. Harden's got space. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Assist from...
You know, I'm not sure James Harden has ever been labeled a point guard, despite the fact that he's a great facilitator. But last year, boy, that's exactly what he became. He took that challenge and ran with it. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Next foul.
And it was Kyrie Irving who vocalized that Harden should play the point.
You never know exactly what Kyrie's thinking, but boy, his IQ is unbelievable. He knew the dynamic between himself, Harden, and Durant, and when he told James to play the point guard, that is when this team took off.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Harden. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Howard. Back to James. Pass to Davis. He gets it in there. Davis has got his second basket.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Here's Harden. Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter. He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Well, that's interesting. Out in space, the defender challenging DeAndre Jordan's shot. Makes some contact, but it doesn't bother him.
Irving for 3. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Anthony. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Lakers ahead, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Harden into the lane. And then Harden with the jam!
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
LeBron James.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
That's his second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And it's Irving missing. The Lakers trail. James outside. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Aldridge outside. Takes it inside. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
LaMarcus has been around long enough to know how to draw a call. That's an important trait for a big man to have.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
It's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Ariza. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now. Well, you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA. Those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
It's Bazemore on the wing. Westbrook outside. Here's Davis. And Aldridge with the block. Back to Harden. Outside Irving. With the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
For the Lakers.
Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris, he played with some future NBA stars.
He sure did. Of course, he spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft. But he also shared a backcourt with Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65-10.
Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they had no answer.
And your Laker girls.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Dwight Howard, LeBron James.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
I tell you, there's a tenacity to his driving ability that is almost awe-inspiring. Go ahead, Russell.
And it's Harden penetrating. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Durant with it. Checked by Davis. There's the drive. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Howard with the ball. And stolen by Aldridge. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
1:41 left in the 3rd. Outside Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Brooklyn with the board. Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Inside. Monk for 3. He buries it from 3. Monk's got 5.
Well, what a nice pass by Dwight Howard there. On time and on target.
Westbrook can't hit.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Irving with it. Jordan picks him up. The baseline J. And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
And that was good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Nets with a lead. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Aldridge has got 6 here in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And there's the rejection. To the middle. Rondo with the steal. Rebounded by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11. Now here's Irving. Claxton. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. girls.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Timeout called.
Started. And the Nets call time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who is the loudest. Brooklyn timeout call. It's t-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Durant way outside. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Lakers trail. Here's James. And he gets the bucket.
The defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
Inside. Claxton.
Nicholas.
2 points. That one goes.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
They get it back. Count that bucket.
Well, tremendous touch right there. Dwight Howard being aggressive and wanting to dominate inside.
Kicks it out to Aldridge. Over Westbrook. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
And now the Nets on the break. Here's Durant. Back to Harden. And And he converts the layup.
James Harden.
Harden's got 4 points this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
Davis can't hit. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Claxton. Ooh, Howard with a block. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Left side Durant. To the wing on the left. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 10.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And it's Harden penetrating.
First team foul.
Pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to Aldridge. To the inside. Another shot.
You know, Dwight Howard staying engaged on the defensive end. Boy, does he make an impact.
Dwight Howard. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton. At the line for two.
That one misses. Time running out for the Lakers. Outside Monk. The three. That shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Irving with it. Now guarded by Monk. And then Harden with the jam.
Kyrie Irving.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 10. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
And Allie, thanks.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Los Angeles ball. At the line for Los Angeles.
And so he hits the technical free throw. A minute 35 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Boy, it will take more than that kind of defense to stop this guy. Russell Westbrook so fierce on the interior.
Here's Claxton. The three from Aldridge. Rebounded by LeBron. Pass to Howard. And here's Westbrook. Second chance effort. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 20.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
And it's Irving missing. They need to rally in a big way, Grant, if they want to stage a real comeback.
And B.A., they better do it soon because the window is definitely closing.
The seasoned veteran, the big shot maker, Russell Westbrook.
Kevin Durant. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
That one misses for Westbrook.
Boy, what a consistent stretch of basketball over a number of years for Russell Westbrook. Remember, he's got an MVP, a couple of scoring titles, and most important of all, guys, he's contributed to winning.
Now Los Angeles with it. 7-point differential.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Davis.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
For three, Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And he gets it back. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's right, Howard has got to get some satisfaction for delivering in the clutch.
Anthony Davis. That's his 4th personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Brooklyn. James.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. The Lakers call timeout. They're down by 8. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's Horton Tucker. And they'll get another chance. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Rajon Rondo.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up by 9. Both free throws good from Irving.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian A.